Welcome back to my Road to Completion guide for Dark Souls Remastered. This is episode 10. We're going to head back into the demon ruins and collect a few items plus defeat 2 bosses. I'll discuss our strategy for the boss fights later. At the end of this hallway is the large Ember. Do not stop running and you can easily avoid all the enemies. Kill the enemies from behind to remain safe. You will see me drop items throughout this episode, but there's no need for you to drop anything. I'm only dropping items that are randomly given to me by enemies to avoid having more resources than you. Or I'm clearing equipment from my inventory to prove that those items are not needed for a trophy. Again, keep everything and you'll be fine. Grab the soul from the edge of the cliff, set up for the boss fight, and create a save. Always lead with Homing Crystal Soul Mass and follow up with Dark Bead to defeat bosses quickly. Dark Bead has several projectiles, and each one carries an individual damage stat, so you want to get very close to the boss to ensure all of them hit for maximum damage. Run upstairs, kill the enemies, and grab the soul. Then run downstairs and rest at the bonfire to replenish your magic. Grab the soul on the right and then set up for the next fight. Don't forget to create a safety save before summoning Solaire. You can wait for this boss to get close enough to maximize the effectiveness of Dark Bead, or you can spam Dark Bead from a distance. As long as a majority of the projectiles hit, this boss will die before your Dark Bead spell runs out. Follow me so we can open up the shortcut to Lost Izalith. You will notice 4 enemies in front of the wall, which is actually the shortcut I talked about earlier. There's also 5 enemies on the other side. We need to kill all 9 enemies before we cross into Lost Izalith to set up an event with Solaire. The problem is that sometimes these enemies glitch under the floor or into the walls, which makes it impossible to kill them. If this happens, load your safety save and try again. After all 9 enemies are killed, walk forward until you see the title text for Lost Izalith. Now backtrack until you see Solaire. He should be sitting on the ground where the wall used to be. Pick up the gold drop to get the sunlight maggot. I'll explain what this does later, and talk to Solaire so he'll assist us for the final boss fight.
Was it all a lie? Oh, my dear son, my son.
Now we can make our way into Lost Izalith and grab a few more things. After killing the enemies below, grab the soul and 2 green Titanite shards. Follow me and I'll show you where to pick up the Red Titanite Slab. Kill both enemies for quick souls and recover the humanity from the invader. Another Pyromancy spell can be found around the corner in the chest. Before entering the fog gate, equip the longbow and press triangle to hold it with both hands. Also make sure you switch to fire bombs before you save. The strategy for defeating this boss is very detailed, so I suggest watching this entire sequence before giving it a try. After sliding down into the arena, quickly run underneath the boss. If you do this fast enough, the boss will forget you're in the arena. Now, this part might take some practice, but you have the safety save in case you mess up. Okay, notice the tiles on the floor. You want to position yourself on tile number 6. Don't worry about the boss, just focus on standing in the correct location. Now we have to get the correct angle so we can throw fire bombs at the weak points located on both sides of the boss. Here's how to do it. Press L1 to zoom in and you'll notice 2 horizontal roots in front of a vertical root. It looks very similar on the other side. Take your time to line up these shots and practice transitioning from one side to the other. The boss will know exactly where we are after destroying the first weak point, giving us a limited amount of time to destroy the second one. So I'm going to walk you through this step by step. Here we go. Press L1 to aim. L1, square, cutscene, press the options button to skip. Press L1 to aim, transition to the other side, L1, square. I've paused the video so I can explain this part. Sometimes the boss will follow up with the flame attack. The first one is tough to dodge, but it will not kill you unless it knocks you off the ledge, which rarely happens. You can dodge the second one by running to the left and getting close to the roots. When you feel it's safe to proceed, roll through the roots leading to the final weak point and switch back to your catalyst. Press R2 to destroy the final weak point, and that's the Bed of Chaos fight. You'll get a Lord Soul, more humanity, plus another trophy. We're going to replace our lightning spear with the Moonlight Greatsword and travel to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. Use all of your souls and humanity and then level up endurance to 17. "17 endurance along with the Havel's ring provides us just enough equip load so we can carry our catalyst, Moonlight Greatsword, Silver Knight Shield +5, Crown of Dusk, and Gold Hemmed Armor without running slow. Let's run back into the demon ruins so we can get another soul and an ember. Equip the Pyromancy flame that has the following stats: 0, 0, 40, 0, 30, 0. This will make more sense later in the episode. Curl up inside the crow's nest to travel back to the Northern Undead Asylum. You can find the nest by climbing to the top of Firelink Shrine. After killing the enemies, set up a save and drop the Pyromancy flame with the following stats into the nest: 0, 0, 60, 0, 30, 0. These stats represent the flame that we ascended in a previous episode. In exchange for the ascended Pyromancy flame, we'll get the Red Titanite Slab. Remember to quit and continue to make the trade.
Give me.
Now drop the egg vermifuge we purchased near the beginning of the series to pick up another dragon scale. Kill both enemies but avoid walking in the center of the room. We need to kill both enemies so they don't follow us into the next boss fight. After setting up a save, cast Homing Crystal Soul Mass and switch to Dark Bead. Walk forward and the floor will break, giving us access to the next boss. Remember, get close, use Dark Bead, and heal when necessary. Grab the Titanite Slab and climb the ladder in the back of the arena. Kill the Silver Knight to pick up a Red Titanite Chunk and grab the peculiar doll from the cell at the end of the hallway. Be careful running into the bonfire room because sometimes an enemy will ambush you. If you don't find the enemy in the bonfire room, go upstairs and look in the secret area. We need to kill this enemy so we can get the Crest shield. After picking up the shield, Homeward Bone back to Firelink Shrine, rest, and I'll see you in episode 11. Be good. If you enjoy my videos and would like to support my work, you can do so at Patreon. Pledges start at $1 a month, and for those of you who support me already, I greatly appreciate it.